Sometimes finding a solution to a dog's problem ain't all that easy.
Worried little thing, aren't you?
There's no such thing as one size fits all. We'll fix you up and things are going to get better. Oh, yes. This week, we meet a lurcher in dire need of medical assistance.
Look at the size of that wound. Oh, that is shocking.
A King Charles Cavalier Spaniel who needs a confidence boost.
It is absolutely desperate to come over.
And some famous faces stop by to help her stressed out Frenchie. Oh, he loves smelly socks. Yeah.
Every time I see you coming,
Now, dogs are our best friend,
walking down the street,
and they've evolved to respond to the human voice.
funny feeling, and my heart skips a beat.
But if they've not had the best experiences with people, we can sound a bit intimidating.
Everyone's looking out for you.
Over in kennels, a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel called George has just arrived, and handler Ben's been settling him in. Hiya, Ben.
Hiya.
Oh,
Hey, this is George.
George.
Yeah.
Georgie, let me have a look at you.
Good lad.
Now,
Morning, Georgie. What's this?
what's George doing in? He's lovely.
George was bought on a website. He was just a bit much for him, and then that's how he's ended up here, really.
Oh, God love him. At just 2 years old, George has already been bought and sold on the internet at least twice, so he's quite unsettled. He's very shy, isn't he?
He is.
No. Come here, George. No, you're a bit scared, are you? Are you? Hey, I'm not surprised, he's heavy. Bought and sold, you know, like a piece of second-hand furniture on the internet. 2 homes back to back means George might not have had the chance to make lasting bonds with people.
What's this, George? Oh, what's this?
What's this?
What's this? Oh, what's this?
What's that?
What's that?
Usually a dog this young would go mad for a ball. What, Babs, you want to play? No, that's sad. That really is sad. Using a soft and quiet tone of voice can help dogs feel more secure.
Where's that boy? Where's that boy?
So, let's see if we can break that ice.
Go on then, who's this?
Oh, George.
That's it. You can do it, buddy. Be brave.
Oh, is that boy? Come here. Nearly. Yeah.
Where's that boy?
Oh, go get it.
Absolutely desperate to come over. You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, what shall I do? It's like a teenage lad in a bar who fancies a girl over there. Shall I go over? I go, oh, right, no, I can't. No. What a shame. It'll take some time, but we'll get there in the end, George. Occasionally here, time isn't on our side. Over in clinic,
Oh, listen to him.
a stray has just arrived who has a wound that needs urgent medical attention. Oh, that's terrible. I hate it when they cry. Can I go in and say hello to him?
He's this way.
He's a male lurcher, but beyond that, we don't know much at this stage. Vet Sydney is heading up the emergency response.
Came in as a stray, so we don't know how he did it. It looks like he's maybe run onto a fence or something and it's just
Ripped him.
ripped. And we don't really know what we're going to find until we get in there. I'm just going to get all my kits and stuff together, if that's all right.
The team have no time to waste as the poor thing is clearly in pain. God help him. And they've called him Freddy. Here he is. Now, I'll warn you, viewers, this isn't pretty.
Oh, my God, look at the size of that wound. Oh, that is shocking.
Look at that, that's terrible. This has to be one of the most awful wounds that I've ever seen in all my years here.
Listen to him. So sad. Oh, poor thing, that's shocking. Look at this.
How could you let a dog go in this state?
He's a good lad.
Oh, I know, shush. No, don't start licking him, no.
Yeah.
Freddie needs an anaesthetic as quickly as possible.
He's a good boy. When you have your anaesthetic, you'll be fab.
I know it's a bit
Feeling every bit of this.
What a poor thing.
lost
Oh, look at him. And he's such a good dog and all, such a nice fella. The operation Freddie needs is called a debride and suture, which means a thorough clean out and a stitch. Vet Sydney and her team are seriously concerned that there may not be enough skin around the wound to patch it back together. It's going to be a long and complex procedure. Oh, Freddie, I hope this works. Freddie must be relieved to be in Battersy's care, as most dogs are.
And I shake all over, and you know why. I'm sure it's love, honey, that's no lie.
But not everyone is thrilled to be here.
Okay, good boy.
8-month-old French bulldog Barry is finding kennel life stressful. And this is making an existing problem even worse. Frenchies struggle to breathe because of their flat faces. And this condition has a very long name. No, it's gone out my head. Well, we'll come back to that. Because here comes Barry with behaviourist Savannah. Where's that boy?
Oh, good job, bud.
Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Paul.
Nice
How are
to
you?
see. I'm very well, thanks. Are you?
Good. I'm doing great, thank
Isn't
you.
he lovely?
He's a very nice guy.
Hey, Barry, come here. Let's see you. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
His breathing's bad, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So they're going to get him booked in for his
What's it
biopsy,
called?
hopefully.
Begins with a B. What a matter?
Brachiocephalic. So that's
Brachiocephalic, that's
that's
the
it.
word I was trying to
Almost.
say. I'm not on Holby City, you know, I don't do medical terms. BOAS, or here we go. Brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome means dogs like Barry have trouble coping with exercise and managing in hot weather.
Good
Where
boy.
you going? Where you going? Coming up. Come on then.
He just wants to go.
I know, Babs. Where's that boy? We need to find ways of reducing Barry's kennel stress so his breathing issues don't become even worse.
We can take him for a walk around the sensory garden and just let
See
him
what he likes.
and see what he
Yeah.
likes. We can do maybe a couple of find it exercises just to get his nose working.
Okay. Dogs react well to calming herb smells like rosemary, jasmine and chamomile. Have a sniff.
He's just around the lavender now.
Lavender contains a fragrant smell that stimulates the dog's nose, which in turn can reduce anxiety. Oh, Barry. What? That's wood, Barry. What is it? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Smell it. Yeah? Yeah.
Nice. He's generally happy.
Happy, friendly. While Barry's clearly enjoying the garden, he's so breathless, we're going to stop for a treat.
For him. Good
What's this?
Boy.
Oh. Barry,
Good job.
find it. Barry, find it. It's round to your nose, Barry.
There we go, good. He's got half a nose, Paul. Doesn't have much of a nose.
No, he can't
No.
sniff, can he?
Struggles a little bit.
What is it with this breed? Well, the sensory garden helped calm Barry for a bit. Oh, dear me. But only a visit to the clinic will sort his breathing out properly.
Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk.
The staff here do all sorts to help dogs feel comfortable.
You got to
And they're still trying to make nervy George relax around new people's voices.
how you
right.
gonna have
You're
a
right.
dream come true.
So I've called upon two rather special volunteers to provide some extra help. Actors Diane Morgan and Anna Maxwell Martin are supporters of Battersea, and they're trying to bring George out of his shell.
Oh, yeah.
Diane, Anna, how you doing? Are you looking for the dog? You've come the right place. He's very shy, this one.
Yeah.
How's he been with you?
Well, he won't come to me.
George is pacing round as he did last time, unsure who he can trust.
Oh, no, no.
He's been sold on internet sites and resold again, like he was an old wardrobe or something.
Oh,
And here he is now.
look how beautiful.
And he's lovely, isn't he? And he's only just a great little fella. When people speak directly to George, he backs away. Come here. What's the matter? Hey? So we're going to talk around him so we can get familiar with social situations without putting pressure on him to join in. Do you know we had a rabbit in our lab? I'm serious.
What do you mean in
the lab?
In the bowl?
Yeah.
I just like staffies. I just want Julie and Clary's dog.
I'll have to warn him, that in case.
Too late then.
I said we don't do returns, mate. I'm very sorry. I said, and he's the nicest dog.
It's the loveliest
Yeah.
dog I've ever met.
He's over the moon.
I love him.
And after 20 minutes of nattering, he seems to feel much more comfortable.
He's not been rehomed yet,
No, not yet. Looking for a nice home.
Oh, he's so oh, God. There you go.
He's drawn to you like a moth to a flame.
I think he's perfect for Di.
He's such a good lad. Look. Nearly in the bag.
We're bonding. We're bonding.
You are, you're bonding.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if he goes to a home and goes on the internet again, Di?
Shut up.
Even if Diane can resist your charms, George, now you're feeling a bit more confident, I'm sure you'll be out the door in no time. Well, I have others, you know, I could tempt you with. I know, I'm shameless. Completely shameless. It's the day after Freddie's emergency surgery, and I'm keen to see how he's getting on. Hiya, Sky.
Hi.
Oh, look at Freddie. How's my lad? How is he? Did the op go well?
It did go well.
Because I looked at it and I thought, there's not enough skin to cover this.
No, so that's what we were
Shush.
worried about. We actually managed to close it how we were hoping we would.
That's nasty, isn't it?
It is.
But it's better than what it was. Come here. Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Freddie, don't get overexcited. He's very excitable, isn't he? Oh, yeah.
Very
He's a
bouncy.
good boy. It's a relief to see Freddie with so much energy after the operation. But this could be a problem. Fred, watch, you're going to burst your stitches. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's in a critical stage of his recovery. We don't want him to
open
open
that
up
up.
that arm, which for him would mean another surgery. We actually need to try and keep him
I was going to say, because
quite
of his
quiet.
stitches.
Yeah.
I don't want to get him going, I'm worried. Do you know what, Sky? I'm going to go out because I think I'm getting him excited. Okay,
Thank you.
so stay there. Like, Freddie, I'll see you later. Take it easy. Oh, I'd better split. I mean, no pun intended, Freddie, because if that happens to you, we could be in serious trouble. Helping dogs to live their best lives, come here to me, is all in a day's work here.
You dream boat, you lovable dream
The team have been doing all they can to reduce Barry's kennel stress,
set my dreams afloat.
getting him back out to his favourite smells in the garden and offering him a relaxing massage. Today he's booked in for an operation with vet Claire to sort out his breathing problem.
Hello, Trouble. I can hear you snoring away. Gosh, like a creaky door. This procedure is to improve his quality of life, to run around like a normal dog, to exercise and do all the things that dogs love doing, really. It's not without risk, but we've got a good chance of making him so much more comfortable.
Claire has two main tasks with Barry's BOAS operation. She has to cauterise his palate, which isn't easy.
So much tissue just all over the place. It's one wrong move and we've got a burnt palate.
And then it's onto the nose.
Just taking a little wedge out of your nose to widen it a little bit. Very pretty. Nose job. Good, that looks nice. It was a little bit tricky. We just have to see how he gets on when he wakes up.
Barry's off to recovery, and hopefully he won't have to worry about overdoing it any longer. Most dogs here enjoy the chance of some rest and recuperation.
When you're too tense, it's common sense to relax,
But one dog struggling to take it easy is poor Freddie.
Go,
Trying to stay calm and quiet for his wound is very difficult for him. As you can see, he's made it quite red and sore.
His wound is in danger of getting worse, so the team think he might do better in the peaceful rural setting of Old Windsor. Hey, Freddie, how you doing, mate? Do you remember me? Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, you are. How's your wound? Let's have a look.
It looks like it's healing quite nicely now.
God, it's good. How's he doing, then?
He's been pacing and moving about, also trying to, like, jump up the kennel bars. So it's something that we need to reduce down.
Yeah, because that'll open the wound. Hey, do you? Yes, I know. I know. You've got to stop jumping around, Freddie.
So we've got lots of different activities which we're trying to do to give him lots of enrichment. And we might need your help just trying to bring that energy down.
Come on, then, let's go. Lurchers are a particularly energetic crossbreed of sighthound and working dog. They're natural hunters, so Ross wants to encourage Freddie's foraging instincts. OK, do you want some food in it?
Yeah. Got a good nose, and he will try and find that.
What's this? What's this, mate? What's that in there? What's that? The hunter in Freddie knows to get stuck in straight away. Come here, look. That's a handsy stool. Oh my God, I've sat on cheese. I've sat on a few things in my times, but never cream cheese.
He'll probably lick that off you, actually.
Freddie, lick that off for me, will you? Good boy.
Well, look how happy he is now going into that. Look at his tail.
Yeah, you've missed a bit there. Good lad. Have a look at that.
And he's up a bit.
The more we work on his brain, the more he'll give his body a rest.
Ready?
And the better chance the wound will continue to heal. And there, look, them little yellow dots.
The dog that we've got now, he's definitely a lot calmer, a lot more relaxed.
Well done, Freddie. There's lots of work to be done still, but please just keep calm and carry on. Over in kennels. Anna, have you seen this one down here?
Look at this thing. Look at this staff here.
Our famous volunteers, Anna and Diane, are meeting more residents.
Look at this one. Yay.
Doing a little biscuit. What do you think, Diane?
I want this one as well.
Look at the paw.
Anna, this one.
This one.
Earlier on, I promised them more puppies.
This is torture.
So I've brought them in to meet Barry, who's recovering from his surgery. Who's that?
Hello. Hello.
This is Barry.
Hello. Barry.
Yeah.
Hello, Barry.
He's lovely, isn't he?
Oh, Barry. Yeah.
Barry
Hello,
came in
Barry.
here, couldn't breathe.
Oh.
He's gasping for
Oh,
air.
it's awful.
And he's had his op now.
Oh,
Barry!
He must be happy as Larry.
He is, yeah, he can breathe. He's full of fun. To celebrate Barry having his operation, I've laid on even more of his favourite sensory treats, including jasmine, hay, and of course, some smelly socks.
Socks.
Oh, he loves their smelly socks. He loves them.
What's this?
He's really fond of this.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. I said you should wear it in your hair, Barry. You'd look exotic.
He's
Yeah.
like a little piglet.
He is, isn't he?
Like a little piglet.
It's so good to see Barry finally acting like the 8-month-old he should be. Hey, Barry. Come here. Where's your ball?
Barry.
Where's
He's
your
got
ball?
so much energy.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying running around without having to hold back. He's full of beans. Barry. Gonna sit down. Good boy. Go and get your ball. Go on.
He's cemented in the eyes, isn't he?
Look at him. Where's your ball?
Show us your face, Barry.
This is his face.
Shh, now calm down. Think about your breathing. Yeah?
He's just so happy to be able to breathe again, isn't he?
Yeah. Thanks for coming down.
You've broken my heart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've had that said to me before. Just 4 days later, Barry's off to a lovely new forever home in East Sussex. Whilst George has found happiness with Peter and Susan in Hertfordshire.
Georgie. He's fitted in as if he's one of the family. He ain't nervous here at all.
Come on. They actually bonded very, very quickly. He shows you love.
And he talks to us. He ain't going nowhere.
No.
I think she would rather divorce me than get rid of the dog.
He's with us for the life.
George may have found his perfect place, but back at old Windsor,
Baby, let's don't fight.
Good boy.
Everything.
the team have been doing their best with Freddie so that wound can heal.
Good boy.
But has it all paid off? Vet nurse Annie has the verdict.
Hi, Paul. Hi.
How you doing?
Very well, and look how
How's my
he's
boy doing? Oh, Freddie, how's my little man, eh? How you doing, fella? I like this dog.
Yeah, he's doing brilliantly, actually.
And that's healed beautifully.
He has,
hasn't
yeah. It was a huge surgery. You
Hey.
could see the little Y shape where it was. He healed really well by himself with a bit of rest, you know.
A lot of
so
work's
much.
gone in, hasn't it, on this dog?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And it's worked as well.
Yeah.
So he's ready for a home.
Yes, he's good to go now.
Yeah. And you're a brave boy, Freddie, aren't you?
dear,
Well, Freddie,
dear.
it's been a pleasure. Just a few weeks later, he's found his new family with Scott and Jessica in Bury St Edmunds.
When we first met him, we knew that he was the one. We just instantly fell in love with him. Knowing that he had a really bad wound just made us feel sorry for him. He's gotten a lot better in keeping calm, which meant that his wounds healed. It's all cleared now, and he's a really happy boy.
Yes, yes, good boy.
He likes to have a little run, he likes to play with his friends, and he likes to do training. Freddie is extremely clever. It will probably take him a day to learn a new trick. He's turned our house into a home. He's the start of our little family. We just love him, really.
Ah, you've come such a long way, Freddie. And you've finally found the loving home that you deserve. Have fun, you lot.
The stakes are getting higher as the Battle of the Prides continues, and if that's not enough, there's a storm coming in I'm a Celebrity South Africa next.